some algae and noticing some kinda strange. I went to Fishtuber zone, gonna take you right into Fishtuber zone. I went to Fishtuber zone, gonna take you right into Fishtuber zone. Oh, hey Aquamate, and g'day you mob. Blacky here. You may recognise me from the YouTube channel DrBlack66. I do fish, snakes, spiders, birds, all that kind of thing. You never know what you're going to see on my channel. We try it all, subject to seasonal variation. I might pick up a guitar, I might poke a venomous snake. You just never know. I've been in this hobby for 25 years or more now, and potentially at the moment I do have the lamest collection of fish that I've had. It's pretty simple. I keep guppies and bristlenose and swordtails in massive amounts. Oh, wait on, red cherry shrimp. I got more red cherry shrimp than anything else. Those things are prolific breeders, non-stop. They are going at it 24/7. I have them across multiple tanks and they just do their thing. They look pretty for Blacky, that's all they do. I've also got a rivulatus, that is the surviving male of a breeding pair that I had for quite some time, and a lovely little feste growing out to his maximum potential. Great question, Aquamate. I look at a guy like Andy Woods, UK YouTuber, fantastic guy, keeps massive Central and South American cichlids, and I find it hard to go past his Haitiensis cichlids. Those things are fantastic looking fish, absolutely stunning, chock full of personality, amazing. I'd love to dedicate a massive tank to a pair of Haitiensis, but I have a strange feeling they may be illegal in Australia. Funny or stressful? I don't think I've had a stressful experience with fish tank keeping. Any stressful experiences I've had, I've considered an opportunity to learn. In some cultures around the world, they have the same word for crisis and opportunity. Crisitunity. So any stressful situation, I just consider an opportunity to learn. But funny, let's talk about a funny situation. Going back, let's say 16, 17 years ago, I was living in a house in Brisbane with my family, wife and two small children at the time. The third child hadn't been born yet, and I had approximately 13, maybe 14 fish tanks with many different fish. At the time, I wasn't necessarily as knowledgeable as I am now with what fish I could keep together, so I had a menagerie of fish in each tank. And I was drastically running out of space. So, being Brisbane, nice warm weather, I decided to dig a hole in my backyard and create a rather large pond. Noting, rental house, not my property, but I dug a massive great hole in the backyard anyway, made a pond, no filtration, and I just chucked everything in there. I had African cichlids, I had convicts, I had bristlenose, I had guppies, I had swordtails, I had so many different types of fish in that pond. And when it came time to leave this house, of course, I felt the need to dig this pond up. So it was a 2 or 3 day process of digging this pond up and collecting all of the fish out of it. There's fish in there that should not have survived through winter, that survived through winter. My African cichlids that were in there, blue peacocks, they were beautiful, massive and healthy. Bristlenose, huge, fat, healthy bristlenose. Convicts were breeding like mad out there in the pond. But anyway, I digress. I digress from my point. I dug this pond up. I filled the hole with as much garden waste and stuff as I could to fill the void that I had created by building this pond and trying to move house. And I moved and applied for a couple of different houses when I was moving, and found out that I was blacklisted with a particular real estate agent for leaving a massive hole in my backyard, untended to, unfixed, and they would not rent me properties because I left a great big hole in said backyard. But it was an awesome pond, and I have no regrets. No regrets at all. Another fantastic question, Aquamate. You're really probing my inner Fishtuber. I guess the thing that I like most about being a Fishtuber is that I can be me. I can reflect my personality in my videos and hope that people enjoy my presence. I can show people my fish tanks. They can enjoy them, but as soon as I start talking about them, you know, delving into the science behind an aquarium, you see the eyes glaze over. They're not really that interested. They just want to see pretty fish. But on this kind of platform, you can show your tanks to people that are actually interested. You can get constructive criticism. You can show them to people that enjoy that kind of thing and let them enjoy it. So I guess that's the biggest benefit, is that you're sharing your existence as a Fishtuber with other people of like mind that can enjoy it, savour it, lap it up, as much moxie as you put into your hobby yourself. That's what I enjoy about being a Fishtuber. Favourite Fishtubers, eh? Well, Fishtuber you said, but who can point out just one? Not this guy. I'm going to start with Andy Woods. English guy, awesome collection of South American cichlids, maybe Central American, but I think mostly South American. Oh, no, yeah, Central and South American cichlids. That guy's channel is phenomenal. His fish are superb, always healthy. He's funny as hell, and that English accent is borderline awesome compared to an Australian accent. You can't beat Andy Woods for big cichlids. Well, I mean, you may be able to, but Andy Woods is it as far as I'm concerned. But I'm not going to stop at one other Fishtuber, fish. You can't just do that. That's unfair. Dustin's fish tanks. That he's got a lot of personality. He's like Anthony Robbins for fish tank people. All the woo-woo moments and all that stuff. He's worth a watch. He does good stuff. Always got time for Dustin. He cried on camera, for Christ's sake. Good on him. Good on him. Who else? Let's go Thirsty Rabbit. Love that guy. He's always going to have a special place in my heart. He did wonders for my YouTube channel. Always helped me along the way. And he always puts out nice videos of quality fish. And let's go with a last but not least, Joey, the king of DIY. How can you not watch Joey's videos? That guy's got moxie, he's got spunk, and he doesn't mind telling you that he's got moxie and spunk. But one thing about Joey, he can't pronounce etc. Joey, write it down. I'm calling you out. Write it down on a piece of paper. etc. etc. There's only one C in etc, Joey, and it's not at the start. etc. Write it down, lad. But Joey, love your videos. You're a good kid. Hail to the king, baby. One piece of advice. You want one piece of advice for keeping fish from a fish keeper. That's a hard task. I guess what I'll go with is less is more. People try and do too much at a time. Don't clean your filters, change your water, all that stuff. Vacuum your gravel. Don't do it all at once. Do a water change 1 week. The next week, take a little bit of water out, clean your filter, and then leave it for at least 5 or 6 months. You get your filter running right. It's going to do its job for a long time. Just keep it minimal. Keep up on your water changes. Clean your filter as a bare minimum, at a bare minimum even. Don't do too much to your tanks. Thanks, Aquamate, for this opportunity. If you mob out there like this kind of nonsense that I purvey across the multiverse, then feel free to subscribe to my channel, like my videos. Don't forget that notification bell, because that notification bell is so important to us YouTubers and to us Fishtubers. And thanks for taking the time out of your busy day and your hectic lifestyle to pop in and watch this bit of nonsense. Appreciate you, love your world, be nice to each other, and take it easy. I'll check yous. Fish tank's gonna do a water change. Shrimp are looking funny, something's going on. I should write some words, shouldn't I?